There's just too many non-games, in my opinion. I don't think I played a single interesting game of Magic tonight, so... We've watched some sweet Canadian Highlander games. I would not say Jeskai Pile is busted, no. Man, this hand's asking for me to get completely run over, but I think this is a keep. Really need some help off this Cataxian probe, though. If this probe could give me an off-color Moxen, that would be ideal. Or like an Opal would be pretty good as well. But I don't think I can mulligan this hand. I think this hand's pretty reasonable. Like, I'm not saying that vintage isn't balanced right now, because I think it's probably pretty balanced, but it's just not fun. So, at least for me, that's a personal opinion. So we're playing against random Jeskai cards. Okay, that's a good draw. This is actually a turn 1 Emery by untapping our seat. Now, unfortunately, we're going to get our Emery lightning bolted, but... I just don't think the games are fun to play. I don't know what to tell you. I think that the cards that are, or the decks that are in the format that are the best decks don't produce interesting back and forth games of Magic. So this one might be pretty reasonable. Really need to hit a land here, huh? Or an off-color Moxen. We hit Force of Will, which is unfortunate. So I can't cast Thoughtcast because it costs one too many. And yeah. I can at least counter a Dak Faden if they happen to draw something good. I think we're probably going to end up, opponent's going to resolve a Dak Faden in this game and we're going to lose. Seems like the likely outcome. Fetched without brainstorming. What does that mean? Does that mean you have a Dreadhorde Arcanist? Which rug? It's not Jeskai. Does that mean you have a Ren 6? Still feel like brainstorming with the fetch land is better than playing either of those cards here. I guess if they have an oof, it's insane, right? But yeah, like Ren 6, that resolves for sure. Obviously, it's going to help them get to Dak mana, which is unfortunate, and it's going to let them brainstorm with fetch land. So I guess Ren 6 makes more sense than brainstorming there. Alright, I guess I will untap this vault. I still want a little help here. Well, now I get double Thoughtcast, which is pretty reasonable. I drew 4 cards this turn. It just happened that none of the cards were very good. Do I want to play a Spell Bomb? The unfortunate part about playing a Spell Bomb is, although I can untap it with Key, if I were to then force the Dak Faden, then I would have to tap my Vanavolt to pay for days, which I don't really want to do. I think it's fine though. I could untap Seat of the Synod and cast Ponder, but I don't want to not have anything to untap for untapped for days. So I'm expecting either Brainstorm with a fetch land or just deck faded. I have to counter Dak Faden. I can't let them steal a Seat of the Synod. We know they have 2 unknown cards in addition to the fetch land. Could easily have 4 stays. Sure. I could like exile that card in response, but I don't really think it makes that much of a difference. I guess it's like pretty good if they cast Brainstorm. So maybe I'm supposed to just get the 1 land while I have the Spellbomb in play. I don't know. The Spellbomb's obviously not super good right now, but I guess if they were to draw Wasteland, I would really want to have the Spellbomb in play. Alright, well, I'm not going to counter Brainstorm, so opponent now can basically have anything. So I guess it's possible that this was a greedy to not take away one of their cards for Brainstorm. Wait. Feel like we really want to have an Oko in play, but we need to hit one of the 3 Mox Opals, a Mox Emerald, or a fetch land, really, to do that. Do we have a 2 mana play happening now? Four color control. Man, I hate Probe. God, I hate Probe so much. Perfect information for free. Yeah, I think we're pretty far behind in this game. It's gonna be Deathray Shaman. Yeah, it's not good. I would really like to luck into a Time Vault here and just have double force with Time Vault and just take infinite turns. I think that would be the good way to win this game. Obviously, Demonic Tutor doesn't work because we don't have a black source. Emery is not bad. I think I'd still like to try just getting a Ponder in there first. Ancestral Recall, a bunch of mana, but no colored mana, but one of them is an Emerald. Wow. Certainly a choice. I won't be able to Ancestral this turn, because what I'm going to do is take the Emerald, play the Oko, stand up the Nihil Spellbomb. Is that better? I could just take the Emerald, take the Ancestral, play the Emery. No. I think it's take the Emerald, play the Oko. Yeah, thanks for the follow. has a force for the Oko. We force back. We get to follow this all up with an Ancestral at the end, so I don't mind making a fight out of this. And then untap this and just turn. Do I want to turn the Spell Bomb into an Elk? Or do I just want to erase their graveyard so they can't dig? I might just want to make a food then. Could always exchange the food for a Deathrite Shaman if they don't attack or don't ping with Renin 6. That might be better. Unfortunately, I don't have a black mana, but this isn't too bad. We have a lot of mana. We have an Oko in play. They have like a Renin 6 and a Deathrite that don't have any graveyard currently. I think they probably have another fetch land, so though. We have a force with an Ancestral on top. So like if they jam Dak Fade in here, we obviously just force it and draw the Ancestral. I kind of like how this line turned out. Obviously they could have Pyroblast, which would be the most unfortunate thing. I probably would try to counter it as well. We've been a little pretty constrained on blue mana here. Obviously on green and mana as well. Not bad though, not bad. See, like, this is pretty interesting. I've been pretty happy with this match so far. I think we've played interesting match of Magic so far. So I'm definitely going to force this. I don't think I care about losing another Emery, knowing that I have an Ancestral on top of my library. There's no... Nice, so they got rid of the land, so they're going to hit the Oko, so they can't... They're not going to hit the Oko? That's a bold play. That's a really bold play. I feel like you have to hit the Oko there. I'm going to Ancestral and see what happens. Okay, what does that mean? We could Spyglass, Renin 6. We could cast Trident Sphere. I think I want this Deathrite Shaman, though. I'm going to exchange this food and this Deathrite Shaman. And then... a little unfortunate I don't have a Lattice, I guess. Should play around Days. Their hand is Oko, Dreadhorde Arcanist, Snapcaster with no graveyard. So they play an Oko and they make the food into a 3/3, but we can just stand up. We have a Manifold Key. Okay, yeah, we'll just name Ren here. This is a super interesting game of Magic. This is like what Modern's like, right? It's basically a match of Modern, just with more powerful spells. We also have an Ensnaring Bridge. So we have to sacrifice our Deathrite Shaman to save our Oko here. That's a little unfortunate. I'm not thrilled about that, but... okay, I guess the Deathrite's not super good right now. I didn't think they'd have an Oko in hand, but I guess They brainstormed so they could really have had anything in hand. So that the Nihil Spellbomb play looked pretty good. No, you are correct, Karate. Jeskai pile does not beat shops. So I assume that this food that I gave my opponent is coming in at my walker, which I'm going to have to block with Deathrite on. It's not too big of a deal. Obviously, we can make our own food next turn. We could also get a bridge. Technically, we could also like let the okay, went for Karn. I still don't like that. I still don't think that's gonna let that. We're gonna let that happen. So I didn't really think about opponent getting to have an Oko in hand and make something off the food. I definitely didn't think that like spyglassing Oko was the right play either. So all right. So what do we draw here? We drew an engineered explosives. Obviously, we can't do it on 0. It's also a little weird to do it on 2, but we could do it on 2. So, like, we could get an ensnaring bridge. We could attack the Oko, get an ensnaring bridge. I guess this will probably end up getting blown up on 2 at some point here. So we're going to be able to kill their Oko if we don't do an ensnaring bridge. Wait, can I target this thing? Non-creature artifact. Unfortunate. Yeah, it's unfortunate that EEing on 0 here is so bad. Is there any merit to playing a 3-ball? Not really. What I could do is I could stand up a source, like a mana vault, to protect my planeswalkers. Right, at the very least, I think that I'm going to stand up a Pearl and attack Oko. I don't know what I'm doing after that, though. I guess if I play EE on 2, then we could stand up with a Sorcerer Spyglass and block. I don't want to, like, make a bridge and then not be able to kill Oko after. Okay, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do EE on 2. Stand up my Sorcerer Spyglass. Yeah, I'm aware of, like, the long-term crypt options. I'm not sure how I feel about them currently, but I'm aware of them. I don't know how we were killing their Oko besides EEing on 3 and killing our own Oko, Jeremy. I'm not sure how you wanted to kill their Oko. We had to stand up oh, you mean just stand up my Spyglass and attack. Yeah, no, that was way better. Yeah, we should have stood up the Spyglass and attacked the Oko instead of whatever the hell I just did. Yeah, that was really bad. That was super bad. I didn't even think about it. I don't know why. That was super bad. Yeah. Yeah, I just didn't even, like, I knew that I wanted to attack with the Pearl. I didn't even think about attacking with the Karn guy. That was super bad. I kind of, what I really want to do is, like, make another Elk, kill Oko, and then bridge. So, I guess they have a bunch of chumps here, though. I have a Manifold Key, but if they play a chump blocker, then it doesn't really matter. I guess if they play two chump blockers, it really matters. Yeah, I should have just killed their Oko with standing up the Spyglass and attacking it with it. And then blown up the EE. Well, then I can't blow... Then I don't want to EE on 0, so maybe not. EE on 0 kills all my Moxen, and it's really rough for me. This Oko really needs to die. Wait, they just... No, they have... Oh, so they're going to chump with a Snapcaster Mage, it looks like. So I can go get the EE on 2 to make sure their Oko dies. But then I can't defend my Oko. Shit. I'm playing this game pretty badly, I think. I guess I could do the same play where I stand up my Mana Vault and attack with everything, make my Mana Vault unblockable, and then I lose my Oko again. I guess I could untap my Mana Vault with a Manifold Key. I really don't want to bridge. I can't kill their food. How would you like me to kill their food? I can't. I can just kill their food token with Karn. I guess that's fine. Am I only attacking with one Pearl then? They have a Snapcaster Mage, so I can't kill their Oko, is what I'm saying. But then I lose my Oko on the swing back. I don't want to lose my Oko. I still think it's might be the best line though. He's just not gonna block. He's just gonna play a snap at the end of the turn, and then he'll turn it into a 3/3, and I get wrecked, and I lose my Oko. I guess I could just make my own food here and not attack Oko. It's like super bad for me. I guess we can just trade Okos. No, I don't trade Okos though. That's the problem. I lose my Oko, and they just get to make another food, play a blocker, and it's not good for me. I still have EE on 2 though, so if I just make sure the Karn doesn't die. No, I would still lose my Oko that way. He end of turn flash into a Snapcaster, changes it into an Elk, and then I lose my Oko. I have to not attack with anything in order to get to my Oko to live this turn. Obviously, if opponent draws like any removal spell, though, I'm boned, which is like the bad part about this line. But the good part about this line is next turn I could get an EE, and it gets a little bit better. I'm just like, I really don't have very many great targets on my Karn. It is nice to like be able to kill their food so they can't like make another 3/3, a 3/3 and a 2/1 this turn, but I don't consider that a win. Right now we're playing the Oko battle, and like he's getting forward position and control over me, right? I'm not sure. I could be wrong though. I really needed to draw like Urza. That would be great. Yeah, if we had a lattice, obviously things get a lot easier, but it's really hard to have a lattice when you have one card in your deck. Ooh, excuse me. So we're just making an elk. Are we attacking all at Oko? Alright. This is getting closer to 0 drops being good again. Man, a Yogwell would be pretty sick. I guess we can't cast it, though. Is this a win? I don't know. It doesn't feel like a win to me. What is this? Did you draw a DAC? What is this? You don't have enough for Cruise. That makes me think they have Cruise, though. There's no Leovolds in this deck. This makes me think they have Cruise if they were going to tap 3, try to pay costs there. Which makes me think I might want to grab a Crypt next turn. Technically, we have 4 damage on board, but they have a Snapcaster and a Dreadhorde Arcanist, so... The problem is if they like play Arcanist and I take a Crypt and I want to like stop their Treasure Cruise, then it's a little hard for me to like stop them from playing like flashback spell with Arcanist. I guess I would just turn into an Elk at that point. So I could just turn that into an Elk, maybe. I could get an EE on 2, and that turns on their Cruise. Ooh, mid-range battles here. Mid-range battles. Can I get an Urza? That's not an Urza. That's not an Urza. So I could always EE this away, and then I have to somehow beat a Cruise. Is that okay? I could always just empty my hand and play a Bridge. Empty my hand and play a Bridge. I think I want to stand up Emerald and attack Oko. No, I kind of wish I had played Sapphire next turn. I'd rather stand up Sapphire than Emerald, but... Yeah, but I have to empty my hand so I don't get Dreadhorde Arcanist. And I won't be able to attack again, and he'll just keep doing Oko things. Maybe that's okay. I'm not really sure that that's okay, is my problem. Like, you can just, eventually they'll just draw like a Dreadhorde or an Ancient Grudge or something. Yeah, I wish I had played... I don't know about this Bridge, but I think that's the line I'm taking. Upkeep Bobble so that this thing can't attack. See, they would have had Preordain, Dreadhorde Preordain. They could still have it if they hit like Ancient Grudge. Wait, no, they have an Oko in play, guys. They can just fucking Oko my Bridge. Jesus Christ, why am I listening? Oh my god, it's so bad. Alright, yeah, now I just... Fuck. It was so bad. I was playing like so okay, and then that happened. Oh boy. That was so bad. Oh no. I guess if they Oko my bridge, then it's pretty hard for them to attack with this Dreadhorde Arcanist. Holy shit. Yeah, it's still not great. I don't know, like, I'm still worried about opponent, like, actually drawing a spell. Like, the minute opponent draws something that matters, it's really bad for us. Like, now they can cruise, right? Ren in 6. I don't think I care about that one. Okay. Make a food. They chose not... I could always turn my bridge into a 3/3 too. With Oko. If I want to attack. Which I might want to do. Do they have a lightning bolt? Please don't have a lightning bolt. Are they just fetching first so they can... Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Where are we now? Let me make sure I untap here. Okay. I don't think bridge was what we wanted to do, but it's what we did, so we have to work from there. I'm running out of time. I'd love to draw something other than mana. Come on! Ah! Now the Dreadhorde can attack. Actually, I can just E on 2 now and kill everything. Well, I can't attack, but I'm still Eing on 2. So I have to play a land to do that, huh? This is bad too. Yeah, we have the Elk Bridge. We're gonna get rid of their Planeswalkers, but are we going to win in the long run here? I don't know. Let's find out, I guess. Little did you know, the bridge was a feint. It was an elk the whole time. An elk? So they have Snap Preordained. They probably have Cruise as well. Yeah, we knew they had Cruise just by the way they were playing. Yeah, they have 7 cards in hand. There's like no way we're ever winning, right? We have a lot of Planeswalkers in play, but the Planeswalkers don't do very much. I guess we have some 3/3s. I really needed to not draw lands. I drew 2 spells, 2 cards that turn. They were both lands. I don't know. I have 7 minutes on my clock. This is game 1. I'm gonna make everyone wait to finish their tournament. You best be waiting on the 2-2 bracket. This is easily the most interesting match of Magic we've played tonight, though. That's for sure. Man, they are drawing so many cards. Top, bottom. I guess they have Mystical Sanctuary as well here. Yikes. I assume their 4-color deck has Mystical Sanctuary. Could be wrong. It's Ren in 6, right? So it could either has Mystical Sanctuary or Wasteland. And we haven't seen any Wastelands. I mean, we successfully won the Oko War, but at what cost? At what cost, chat? Nope. Alright, so there was no Sanctuary. So they must have Ren in 6 Wasteland, Strip Mine Lock. Is this another Ren? Oh, it's a Dreadhorde. See, I don't care about that. And a Deathrite Shaman. Okay. I could easily have my own Dread Horde here. If I just let my Oko go, I could have my own Dread Horde. How would I feel about that? Oh, I think I feel pretty good about that. Well, this doesn't have any other play besides kill this food. And then I would like a Dread Horde for my Sapphire. I guess I could just do it for the Mana Vault at this point. I'd like to exchange control of my Mana Vault for your Dread... Oh, I guess they have a Deathrite Shaman. This isn't choose, is it? It's target. Maybe we don't want to do that. Maybe we just want a Dreadhorde Arcanist, and then we can elk this... Maybe we just want a Deathrite Shaman, and then we can elk the Dreadhorde Arcanist. Or do it the other way. I guess we can elk it next turn. So we don't really need to do it this turn. I feel like we just want to get in. Do I care about a Deathrite Shaman at all? Yeah, I think I like attacking here. Do I play this land? Yeah, it's fine, actually. Alright, so opponent's at 3. They have a Mana Vault to pay for, which they're not going to, so they're going to 2. Are we going to win with the Elk Beats? Traditional vintage style? It only took 20 minutes of my clock? Oh my god. I might have to play a little fast in games 2 and 3, chat. I might have 5 minutes left in my clock after game 1. This was super interesting. We made so many cool decisions. This was a great game of Magic. So what I learned from this match of Magic is I should be playing Modern. Modern is actually the format I should be playing, not Vintage. My true calling is just Urza Mirrors. Oh, Lightning Bolt on my Arcanist, sure. They have a Snapcaster Lightning Bolt still. Do we care? Snap, Lightning Bolt, eat, gain 2 to 4. Stand up key. Snap, Lightning Bolt. Block, block, and then we snap, and then we Demonic Time Walk. Okay. So, post-board games versus rug, or versus 4-color cards. Karn was actually good there, but I typically just don't keep Karn in this matchup. That was game 1! Urza, EE, Sorcerer, Spyglass in. 1 Opal out, 1 Negation out. I guess I kind of want Negation, actually. I guess 1 Spellbomb out. Maybe we want Island. And, like, just go, like, down a Bobble. And then Mote. I don't play this. I'm going to play this one a little fast and loose, though. I have 4 minutes to kill my opponent. And I have a game to spare, so I'm going to probably play very fast. Probably will not talk through my lines as much. That was actually game 1. Yeah, it took me 21 minutes to figure out how to win that game. Oko mirrors, man. Oko mirrors. Alright. Keep. Hopefully I draw a blue spell on turn 1, and then we just play an Urza. Alright, chat. Speed run. Vintage Magic the Gathering speed run happening here right now on IMAX Level 1 stream. Are you ready? Fast and loose. Keep. F6. I guess F3 maybe. Or no, what is the one? F8 is the one I should be using, but F3, F8. I don't even know if F8's bound to the correct one for me. I think so. Alright, this is the wrong one. Whatever. I'm basically never forcing any spells. I can kind of just F6 this turn, I guess. If I can draw a blue card, we can just turn 1 Urza with force back up. I guess they could still have Pyroblast, but whatever. Can't win them all. Opponent is down to 6-card hand, I guess. Chose not to shuffle, no land. Interesting. Blue card? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. But that just resolves. You love to see it. This puts my construct within bolt range, but I don't care. They do have a Misty Rainforest on top. Hopefully we can draw a blue card so we have force. Yep, we drew force. Got him. Yeah, I should have tapped Petal for mana. You're right. I'm not thinking. I am casting spells. Matt, I have 3 minutes on my clock. Chill the fuck out. We played a perfect game of Magic last game, maybe. After thinking very hard. This game, we're not going to play a perfect game of Magic. Fast and loose. Strip Mine? That's a fucking good draw. I don't really care about an Energy Flux. I kind of need to win this game, though, because I don't have enough time to go to a game 3, I don't think. I guess maybe I'm not supposed to sack this so that they can't lightning bolt my construct. That's probably true. I'm probably not supposed to sack. I probably don't want to be putting my construct in lightning bolt range. Okay, they had Ancient Grudge anyways. Sure. F3, F3, F3. Oh my god. I didn't want to F6 through that turn, but I did anyways. Oh, I probably wanted to do it that time, though, so I could draw a blue spell for Ancient Grudge. I'm not sure. Sure. I was one short on spinning and forcing. They get to flashback Ponder here, though, but then there could be dead on board. I wish I could Spyglass Sapphire. Technically, I can. This is a Dak Vaden. It's a Lightning Bolt on my thing. If I force this, it makes you attack with your Dreadhorde. Yeah, I'm just gonna force this. Do I activate this Bauble, I guess is the next question. Like, they can't hit a green source now, which is kind of sick, unless they hit exactly Emerald off this Ponder. If they attack, are they going to Ponder or are they going to Lightning Bolt? They're going to Lightning Bolt. Okay, so we can't lose our construct this turn. I think I'm going to crack this Bauble. I think I'd rather have a random card. Ren and 6 on top. It's good to see. Time Walk's a good draw. Got him! Give me my money back. Good God. That was certainly a stream, wasn't it, chat? That was certainly a stream. This game would have been a lot easier if I hadn't sacked my pedal. I would never have even been in Lightning Bolt range. Let's open 3 chests for winning. Why not? I think that's a playable Magic the Gathering card. We take those. Did you sub? I didn't see it. Didn't show up on my screen. I appreciate it, though. I'm opening chests for you. That's 220 play point chests right there. That's a pretty big game. Right, we take those. Thought Vessel. You have no maximum hand size. Alright. Well, that was certainly a roller coaster of a stream. We started off not so happy, won some matches, punted a little bit, became very depressed, and hated everything. And then we played a really cool round 5, so not bad. Not bad. I don't think I'm playing any more Magic tonight, so I'm going to call it Thanks everybody for hanging out. There's a legacy tournament happening, so have fun over with Anurag, and have a good week, everybody. Catch you later.